Okay, guys, it is Family Feud time. Name something you might find in an ambulance. 1. Oxygen. 24 people said that. Number 2. Needle. 12 people said that. Number 3. Stretcher. 9 people said that. Number 4. IV. 6 people said that. 5. Patients. 6 people said that. All right. Now, we have to do a new card for y'all to answer. And here we go. Family Feud. Name a professional who blows a whistle. All right, y'all put your answers in the comments below. Name a professional who blows a whistle. Alright guys, we'll see y'all in the next clip. Welcome back. Oh, I forgot to say welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlog. Sorry y'all. Today is Monday. Pretty sunshiny day. And I'll be right back with another clip. Toots until then. Hello everybody. I'm behind the camera. This is Monday. Alright. I think this may be the last update on my room because I think my craft room is finished being reorganized and rearranged. Well, kinda to a certain little nitpicking point, I'm gonna call it. So, that's my door. Those carts is finished, except for maybe this one, like I said. He's got to get the cord up for me where I can plug these in. That will have to be over here. So they're going to go over here somewhere. And then really and truly after that, I don't know what I'll be putting in that. My desk is all set with my chair, garbage can. Alright, I think I showed y'all that we moved this over because he's got to get that hung up for me. I got to donate that bag of stuff there on the coffee table. Figure out what to do with that little stuff. I still got to figure out this. So I do still have some pretty big nitpicking things. But I'm at a point where I don't have any more room. I don't have any more containers that's suitable, big enough to hold these things other than what they're already in. I am not trying to find a spot in my closet for these. I'm sorry. I'm loving my closet. It's already a little bit too crowded for me from the way I had it at first. I was really tickled about it, and then I had to go add more stuff. And so now I'm a little bit less tickled with it. That would make me very disappointed in my closet. So, yep, I'd rather have it out here than in there. I'm sorry. It's how I am. Later on, I'm hoping maybe to figure out some kind of way and maybe be able to get some more containers that I can fix those in better so they at least look nicer and prettier. Okay, so that's done. Well, all but this, I kind of want this on my table, but I'm not through. I'm thinking I got my table set how I want it. Like I said, I got to do my glue guns and all that up here some way, somehow. This will be a spot for Gracie. She don't sit here, but she keeps her stuff there. She likes to sit at the table by me. And then I would have a spot here and there. So all of that is like it's going to be. When we get hers, yeah, we got to fix up her desk and stuff. All of her stuff's in that bag right there. When we get that done, then I've got the thumbtacks here that before when I had these little shelves on, I'm going to hang them back up on that. And then that's my plastic sleeves. Where did I put my plastic sleeves? I think in the box back there. I'm not sure. Or no, they're in there. But I don't want to put that up because I kept that out. That was my Christmas present because I'm soon going to be trying to work on that. So that's why I left that laying in that chair. But, you know, I want to try to see if I can fix these on my table. So it's like before I was working on it constantly, day after day after day. working at it, trying to get it all done, okay? Even the slow little, starting to be nitpicking things. And I kept at it. Okay, now I'm at the point where it's not going to be a constant every day working on it, trying to get it done, because I'm at the point where, like I said, I have no more containers, no more space. I don't know what to do with the stuff until I can get some more containers or start using some of it. So it's going to be, you know, from now on, whenever I can do something else with it, when I make more space, use something up or whatever. So I did get these drawers. I kind of looked and studied. I pulled some things out of here, so these are all empty now. I moved that up, and that is still my scrapbooking paper. These two drawers, I had that in there. All right, in this one, I added these scrapbook papers. They were over there. I've not swept that yet either. Oh, that's gonna... Hang on. Okay. And then I have my plastic canvas pieces in here. Okay. I guess I'm gonna bump that. I put that basket there, and I put those things in it. I didn't know what else to do. Alright, so I tried to figure out different with my stickers in that big box, and I, you know, found out it wasn't going to work. So I decided to keep my stickers here. All the ones that was in that box, I put in here. And then I've left my washi tape in there, those in there. This is, oh yeah, that's more stickers. And I had, this was my clingy, my shrinky dink stuff. So that's on top of that. And then the stickers. And then this is the things Gracie's made me. And then that's those that was already in there. And then my little cut up pieces of paper. I've left all that in there like that. Okay. None of this got changed except for I added this in here. And I moved this from one drawer to here, because that's all that was in one drawer, and I needed another drawer. So all of that is basically the same. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Yep. I put my foam in this one, because that's what was in there, but it looked bad and it was falling out. That's the same. That's the same. I got my felt in here. And that's the same. So all that's like that. Okay. That's the fabric. I'm just, like I said, I don't have no room, no containers, so I'm just waiting, and it'll sit there. And I have this big empty box. It's not going to fit in my closet, so I'm just going to set it on there. I thought maybe get fabric out and put it in there, but looking at it, I kind of feel like it's too much fabric. It ain't going to all fit in there, so I still won't get my bag emptied, so why do it, you know? Okay, all of this is done. All that's done. All of that's like that. I set this up here, and all of that's done. And this basically, I left it like it was. Some things, like the cards down there, this was down there. I moved it up. And some things that were there, I had took them out and moved them over here, you know. So things like that, little things like that got moved there. And then my closet is fixed to the best I can get it. And I know it's dark in there. And something's wrong. Why does my camera say that? It went dark. I don't know, because my finger was over it. I don't know how much I've seen and how long. Anyway, I've got my yarns. When we get that up, I want to put those in it. And, you know, Gracie's stuff. And then, like I said, this is my table. And all that stays the same. And I wasn't going to mess with anything hanging on the walls. Just leave that. So, my room is finished. I'm satisfied with it enough. I love the setup. Now I can get back to crafting. I can get back to club videos. And the weather is warming up, so get ready. We're fixing to get back to my stepping out challenge as well. And then I have something else I plan on telling y'all about. Some little something that me and Gracie and Lena has cooked up and been planning. We're not through planning. We got to do a little bit more, and then it's off. I'll share that with y'all later. Alright, guys. Thank y'all for coming along with me on this journey. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. It was fun. And I love the way it is now, so I just got to figure out, stagger along several days, weeks, years, and figure the rest of it out. Alright, I'll let y'all go for now. We'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Hello, everyone. This is Thursday morning, so I've done had my breakfast and all that. Now I'm in my craft room. Okay, I am starting to work on my ABC challenge again, and the letter that I'm on now is Elf. And everybody says I say that wrong. Elf is like the little men characters or lady characters, elves. But that's how I've always said elf. But it's, I guess, F, which to me sounds so silly. But anyway, so for F, I'm going to do felt. So I have some felt pieces here. I have a lot more in a lot different colors, and I'm going to be working with them. Now, I had not ever heard of this thing before until I watched one of my subbies that I'm sub to, and I watch all the time, Lizzie Brewer. And she was doing this and talked about these. So evidently there is rugs that you can make that are called penny rugs or felt penny rugs. So I liked it and wanted to try it. So that's what I'm going to do. So what you do is you take felt and you make these little things that are called pennies, felt pennies. And then you can sew those together to make a rug. Now, I don't know that I'm going to be making a rug. I may stay on the smaller scale. I may do a coaster. I don't know. And you could even just use the little things and not sew them together and just use them to glue on to different projects and put in junk journals and stuff too. But what you do is you cut you out some circles, different sizes. And it depends on how many you want on top of each other. You could do 3. I think that's like a good start for the beginning of it. If you want a little more, you could do 4 or 5, I wouldn't do too many because it would start getting too thick, So anyway, you cut circles out and you glue the smaller on top of the... You don't glue, sorry, never mind. There's no glue into this, even though you're seeing a bottle of glue here, but just hang tight. So what I'm going to do, these are my, what I'm going to use to, this is going to be my biggest circle to cut out my felt. And then this will be the next circle to go on top of that one. And then this will be the next circle to go on top of that one, I think. I wished I had a little smaller circle here to go here so there'd be a little bit more room on this one. But I couldn't find anything, so I'm going to see how this works. So I'm going to start making these, and I'll come back. I'll show y'all each little part. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do the whole thing on camera. I'm going to cut my circles out, and I'll come back and show you those. So hang tight. Okay, guys. This is what I've gotten so far. My poor hand. Look at that knuckle right there. The middle knuckle. See that red spot? That's from my scissors. And this is the right hand that I use all the time. It's the one that's been bothering me and hurting me. Popping and my thumb wanting to close in and stay. It's probably arthritis. That type of arthritis that cripples you. Oh, my hand is killing me. I wanted to get more done, but I just couldn't do it. So, I got about 5 or 6 of these. 5 or 6, 5 or 6, 5 or 6. Only 3, only 3, only 3. Only 2, only 2. 3 of those. 3 of those. 3 of those. 3 of those. Only 3. 5 or 6, 5 or 6, 5 or 6. 5 or 6, and I think that's only 3 there. Of that kind. So I'm trying to get the same amount of the 3 different sizes of every color. So then I can just sit and pick my colors and sew them together. So out of all the colors of felt that I'm going to use, see, I have my felt over here. I have every one of the little circles done. Even though these are just 3 each, you know, I'm letting that be enough right now on those. And you can see how many of the medium that I have. I have 1 medium over here. This is a large. I only have 3 larges. So, this is good enough for now. It's lunchtime. I'm going to go to the bathroom and then fix my lunch and eat. Then I need to do some dishes. Then I'm probably going to take a nap because I have my girls coming tonight at 5 o'clock. And tonight I have a special night planned for us. So I've got to rest because I'm sleepy. I got up early. Alright guys, so we will get back to this and finish this later. Alright, toots until the next clip. Okay guys, so I'm going to finish cutting all my circles out later. I've got enough I can at least start doing one and show y'all. My baby's just going to be here in a little bit. I had a nap in my chair after I ate lunch. And I just got up and I did more dishes. And so now I'm in my craft room. I just got a little bit, an hour before they get here. So I'm going to work on this. So as you can see, I have the bit, and my circles are not cut, as you can tell, very straight and even and all that, and they're probably not all precise and the same size, even though I, you know, cut around the first one I cut on all of them. But anyway, I have 3 here, a large, a medium, and a smaller. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take these 2, the top 2 first, and you're supposed to do the blanket stitch over it to put them together. Now, I don't have my set up, so I can't actually do it on camera right now. One day I will. And also, this is the first time I'm doing this. So I need to practice and get good at it, and then I'll be able to show y'all. But I'm going to do a few stitches on this, and then I'll come back on and show it to you. So hang tight. Okay, guys, I can't get the blanket stitch just right. Somehow or another, she was doing something she called a blanket stitch. And when she finished it, she had these lines here of thread, but she also had one going straight across the top between each stitch. Well, this is how I started out. This is my first one here. And then my second one has these 2 like this in a V going back there. And then there's my third one, and there's my second one. The best I can do, and that's what it looks like on the back side, the best I can do is just like this. Just making the lines here over it. I don't know how to do what she did by making it go straight across. I'm sorry. I just don't know how to do that. I'll have to look it up and study it a bit better. But now I'm going to finish it, and then I'll come back on and show it to you. Alright, hang tight. Okay, guys, this is the finished one on this one, the top 2. And, so this is where I started right there. That's my first stitch. That one. And then this one with the V at the top is my second stitch. And then you go on around. I just went all around like that. And then when I got here, I made a little mistake. and it went over the whole top. I really don't know what I did there. But anyway, and then I went on and finished. Okay, that was my last stitch. This is what the back side looks like. Yeah, I know. And now I've got to sew it onto this one. And I would like to really try the blanket stitch again. I think I'm going to look a video up to see how to do the blanket stitch and see if I can do that. And then I'll come back on and show y'all that. Alright, we're going to be over a little bit on this video, but it's okay. Hang tight. Okay guys, I figured it out. I pulled up another video to show how to do it. And this is it. I have to go this way instead of this way with the sewing. Now that first one made like a V. But the rest of them are spreaded out like they're supposed to be between the stitches. And so I'm going to finish this whole thing out and I'll come back and show y'all. Hang tight. Okay y'all, here it is. It's finished. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. My first felt penny. Now, Lizzie was putting backs on the back of them to hide all that. But I'm not worried about that. I'm not going to make no big rug thing. And I'm just going to use mine individually to glue on the projects. But I love it. Alright guys, y'all, I got to get ready for my babies to come. Got to set up the special evening. Woohoo! We will be sharing with y'all later, or I will, about what we're doing. Okay. So this is the end of this vlog. I'll say bye, and I'll get started on our next vlog. And so, I'll see y'all in our next vlog. Toodaloo! I have to think about how I said that.